Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Alchemy Factory. So, after the last 3 episodes that I recorded, I decided I needed a break. So, this is the next day. Everything's all good. Shop's all nice and full. I think I had a couple of upgrade points off camera. I think they've just gone straight into fertilizer efficiency. I think I put one into here as well, but I'm not sure about putting many more into this. For now, at least. We need to get our fertilizer being more efficient. It's getting to the point where it takes 2 Saturns to get one of them. Yeah, my fertilizer needs to get more efficient because it's still not really making it down to the end. It kind of is, but it really isn't. And for a lot of the quests, I am needing the rivets and the copper bearings. Oh, we're actually full upon copper bearings. Well, isn't that lovely? Thing is, though, if this backlogs, will that stall out this? And also, we've got no quests. I spent a couple of days off camera. You may note in the background, there's no roof. Spent a couple of days just doing some quests, getting some money. Our money belt is doing quite well nowadays for the 5 stacks. Right, if I come across this side is completely full of the 5 stacks, and this side is mostly full, so all of this is just running beautifully now. So, can you remember when I was building this, and I was like, I swear to God, there's a way that Nil has stacked it. I did go back and watch one of his episodes for like 5 minutes and realised what I was doing wrong, and I'll show you in a minute what I built instead. And also, at the end of last episode, these lines weren't fully coming in. Can you remember when I blundered and accidentally put the rock salt in here? Yeah, there was some salt and some sand in some of these, so I had to clear them out and freshen it up. But yeah... Just look at that beast down there. Let me take you and show you. You know what? I am going to chuck a couple of these into the research. They're coming through so quickly. It's absolutely brilliant. A couple of them in there, that'll get me another skill point, which is going into fertilizer. This is getting nice and full for any quests that might come through. I do like to keep at least one of these in here, just for any bulk quests that come through. I'd finished a couple of quests that were like 5 gold a piece. It was brilliant. And also, I might have to build a fuel doodah over this way, because it's getting a bit sparse down here now, and the bricks aren't coming in at 100% speed, unlike everything else. So yeah, let me show you this that I designed. It's pretty much this design here. So the bottom level is the same. What I was doing wrong... These beams, I could use them as the 5 wide one and split them either side like this. So it's the same design on the bottom, and then this is the belt coming out. I then copy-pasted this up here, added another beam on at the end and brought it round. So that's the 2nd floor, and that's the 3rd floor. So, pretty much, these 6 floor tiles that I'm using here, is it 6 tiles? Well, technically it's 2, but yeah, I could have this in 1, and then I could have this in 1 as well, and I could condense all of this up. I'm not sure I want to do that. It would take an awful lot of work, plus we've got 1,000,000 limestone on the belts now, which obviously I could replace these and put storages in place for them and let it come through and just clear it out like that, but it's a lot of effort. It's not only would I have to delete all this and store everything, copy this, place it down, move all this up, move all that up. It's a bit much. Yeah, we'll go another point in fertilizer. I could do it. I probably should do it. I don't want to do it. I really don't want to do it. I'm just going to leave this here, and obviously I've had to take the roof off. When Nilhas designed his, he only went too high, so he could have a roof at this level. But personally, I'd like to keep this stacked like this, 'cause I could keep going up and up and up with this. There's not really a proper limit on it, I guess. I mean, once you've gone 5 high, sorry, the belt that wraps around here, this one, 5 wide would bring it out to this. So you'd have 10 belts of sand coming in. It'd be nice, but it's a little bit excessive. And it's like this one here. This is 1 floor and a half. So I'd probably... Well, actually, that's one floor, that's one floor, that's half, that's half. What am I on about? It's not at all, is it? This is 2 floors, that's 2 floors. Yeah, ignore me. Ignore me. I don't know why I got 1.5. Because this is taking a full belt of sand in, isn't it? Yeah. It'd just be so much more compact. I think it's because it was 1.5 tiles. I'd condense it to 1 tile. But yeah, I'm going to leave that there. I would try and copy-paste it across, but I'm pretty sure my inventory wouldn't have... Well, actually, I think my inventory might have it. Yeah, it took all of it. Just look how neat it is. This is what I wanted. This is why I was pulling my freaking hair out for so long. Well done. Let's bring it one further forward, just so it doesn't clip into the wall like that. Yeah, there we go. I love it. It's so neat. That is exactly what I was going for, and it just it didn't work for me. But anyway, what we're going to do today, so we've got this sand coming down here that's an overflow from the salt that we're producing. And also, I'm saving up as much of this as I can because it's turned up in a lot of bulk quests at the minute. So yeah, this is all going into storages at the minute. We want to do something with the sand, and where is it? It's not in here because you're in the wrong freaking menu, you clown. So, crude shards, and broken shards, and dull shards, and shattered crystals, and crude... All of these are one big line, and if you look at this, this is refined sand, or fully refined sand. So, we pretty much need a lot of sand for this, and that's in a refiner, which is something that we've not used yet. Where for art thou? Refiner. So, refiner is right here. Let's slap one down so we can have a look at it. Okay. That doesn't really work. You need some sand coming in so we can have a look at the levels. Where's it gone? There. I guess put one here for a minute. Nope, start with the ground floor, you idiot. So, sand comes in. Sand gets refined. That's 60 per minute into 30 per minute. It's unfortunate because we've got 90 per minute. Our belts are 90 per minute, right? 90, yeah. So we can do like 1.5 of these with one belt. You don't really want it going as 3, though. I mean, I guess I could just do... Pressing all the wrong buttons, go away. T. Yeah, it's not perfect, but... So the way that should do it, there should be 60 coming in here, 60 coming in here, and it'll all be good. So we've got refined sand, and refined sand. They're all coming out as a full belt, essentially, now. And then you want to get them to go into... Can we flip these? Yeah, you can flip these. So I kind of want that to go like that, and then you to go like that. So what have we got coming out here? This is refined sand, which then goes into refined sand, which is 30 a minute again. So it's 60 into 30. And then we'll do it again. Yeah, flip that way. And go like that. Why am I leaving a gap between this one? Then that's 60 into refined sand again. We kind of want more belts coming into this than what we've got at the minute. I just want to get to the max level refined sand to start with. Just got to think, it gets slower and slower and slower every time. This is fully refined sand. If we do fully refined sand once more, that goes into a crude shard. Just wondering, could I actually take a belt of this? If I had 2 belts of this, it'd be even. So then we'd have 4 and we'd be able to do 6 of these, which would condense up into 3. Maybe it'd work better. Yeah, screw it, why not? How do I take just 1 level of this, though? That's a question. I think my best bet... Oh, day end. Yeah, these have been making pretty decent money. 840... See, the quest rewards are just silly. Made like... that's like 1 gold, right? Over 1,000 silver. First thing I want to do, I'm sorry, I need to break off from that. We need to go and see what quests there are. It's my best way of making money at the minute. Oh, that's a nice one because it's not got the rivets and whatnot. Yes, please. Yes, because we're full on these. Right, let's go around and do the shopping list. My inventory. And give me the 2. There's the 80 we need. Whoops. What am I doing? We need 40 turquoise. Beautiful. 60 vitality potions. These are quite nice ones. Two Jupiters, 2 Saturns. I mean, I know we've got these ones. Have we got 2 of these? We should have got 2 of these by now. Oh, bless you. And just like that, we're going to get a ridiculous amount of gold. That gold's not the problem anymore. And then I don't really need much of this on me. I don't need any of the gold. I'll keep 50 silver on me. This belt should be getting to the point now where it's pretty full. I wonder what happens if your belts do actually fill up with silver. I'm going to need actual stuff. Well, it'll take forever to fill up in here, won't it? But yeah, that's that. Cool. Yeah, I guess I could take... I mean, you know what? 6. That would make 8 lines, wouldn't it? With them 2 coming in. I'm just going to use this entire build. I'm going to leave that there. Ooh. Iron, nails, and wood. Iron. That's not going to be enough nails. Take the wood from over this side. I knew we'd be short on nails still. Just need 80 to come in. Shouldn't take that long. In all fairness, I should probably swap these round at this point, shouldn't I? Yeah. Let's have this as a dumping chest. And let's have the bigger boy as the storage one. Because we do tend to use a lot of nails nowadays. I mean, not so much the rope or anything like that, or the stone. I could make most of these storages the bigger ones at this point. It's fine. It's fine. We'll change them as and when we need them. Oh. I'm quite bad at doing that exact same trick repeatedly. There we go. We're good. Where do we want to build this? I mean, there works. There'd probably work slightly better. Overlapping with other devices. Oh. Shift that a minute. Yeah. Yeah. So you can go there. I don't need these storages here. So have you go to this level. Normally, I'd just take this out, but I don't want to build all this back up, so I'm going to be dead lazy. Just for symmetry's sake. Oh, I need more nails. Just for symmetry's sake. Yeah, I have found that some of these have still got basic fertilizer in. I assume it's because they're full up on advanced fertilizer, and it's just making it so that they can't get to the old stuff. It's fine. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys aren't set up with buying anything yet, are you? No. And I've actually cut silver off from there, so that's always good. You're going to be limestone. You're going to be limestone. I've not actually tested to see if this works or not, but it should do. So I've just copied my other design, so... yeah, it really should do. Probably helps if you do that as well. Yeah, I just put these storages here for now to save up some, so we had some to play with. So... each line, each pair of lines can essentially do 3. Three. 1, 2, 3. Copy that and go there. So you'd go into that one and into that one. You'd go into that one and into that one. Ooh, am I not going to have enough room here? Am I going to have to cut this a bit forward? You know what? For a second, just cut them off so we've not got sand coming in. You'd go into that one and into that one. And I need this to move 1 tile further away. Oh, that freaking... you know what? The bin doesn't need to be there. The bin won't be there. And you come down into that one. You come down into that one. Down and into that one. You come down and into that one. Okie dokie. So you would go there. You would go there. You would go there. It's alright, my brain melted for a second. You go there, you go there, you go there. You go there. Yeah, it does end up going into a weird amount of numbers, doesn't it? 30, 60, yeah. You go there, you go there. I mean, what level of freaking refined sand? I don't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Don't want it. Don't want it. Don't need it. You know what, actually, just to make this more balanced, I'm going to do that one there like that, and that one there like that. You're going to split that way and like that. You're going to split that way and like that. So they're not going to run at full capacity, but they're never going to run at full capacity. I need more steel gears. To be expected, They're admiring my work. That's not your steel gears, sunshine. I'd also messed up the cannons here somewhere. At some point, I had to go back around and fix all of them. I am looking at this, and you know, with our newfound verticality, I want to go vertical. Oh, yeah, we'll have to go like this. So you'd go there, you'd go there, you'd go there, 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 and there. Just so I'm not taking up a monstrous amount of room. Are we out of wood? Flipping wood. I never realised these bins, by the way, collect and they don't empty until the end of the day. By the way, I've spent ages here slapping in freaking priority splitters and all sorts to try and get it to work more efficiently. I think it's working better now. And... oh, more nails. It's alright, they will be building up. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Get out of my freaking yard, you goddamn scroungers. So then you're going to go... this is where it's going to be a slight problem. I've not actually got to go up a floor here, do I? You can go there, you can go there. You can go there, you can go there. Which gets rid of these ones. Does mean we have to come around this side. Oh, that one goes in there, that one goes in there. Have I done this wrong somehow? Oh, yeah. I mean, technically, yes, I've done it wrong, but this is where I split it weirdly, wasn't it? You go into there. You go into there. Then you up to this one. Like that. Yep. There. There. Give me them two. What is it to go up and down an axis? That's the one. Don't know why sometimes I have to click twice on this to make them work. Right, I don't know what level of sand we're up to at this point. Which is a slight problem. I should probably just let these two lines run through. Would you get lost? I mean, I could actually make this more compact. You're the middle one, right? I don't necessarily think it's going to be more compact, is it? You need to come in one more. It would make the lines a bit more awkward bringing to get in. Ooh. You go to there. You go to there. Well, I'm making this needlessly compacted, kind of, yeah. And then this belt's kind of in the way here. I should have left it as it was, shouldn't I? I'm not saving any space. I can design it so that it'd work. If you can design it, then frickin' do it. Okay, will do. So you'd go to there. Let's just have... We're going to go up to that level. you're going to take in from that line and come up to here. Go like that. Every time. Turning you blue, it is. There you go. Yeah, if that belt wasn't there, this would be so much neater. I think this side should be easier. We start with our lane 4 that goes into them two. I'm pretty sure. I need to copy all of this. Oh, I pressed R at the last second, you absolute camel. How did I do it on the other side? Like that. It's a bit finicky to see. Then this one. Yeah, it helps if you join that. Then we want these all the way along to there. One of them there. Copy that one. You go like that. Get rid of that one for a second. You go like that. You come across here. You do that one and that one. Making this unnecessarily convoluted. You go there, you come down this way. You go there. You go into these two. You go like that. You go into that one. You go into that one. You go into that one and that one. Is that all hooked up correctly now? God knows. God only freaking knows. I don't even know if we're at the right freaking level of it yet. I'm nervous to just connect the sand up, I'm not gonna lie. I probably should though, shouldn't I? This is still refined sand. That is unfortunate. Oh, god damn it. How much gold we made. It's ridiculous. You can both come in there, go there, go there. Give me another one of these. Please be fully refined sand. It's not fully refined sand. Are you serious? Oh, not to worry. We'll just send it straight into another one, and then that's going to be fully refined sand. It lost its way a little bit at the end, I guess. We could have done with 2 more lines of sand, but I can't be bothered. Let's have a quick look, see what quests are up, and then I'll show you the next bit. So the next bit we go into gems. Random quest. I don't really want to give you the bronze rivets. I'm not being funny. This one doesn't seem too bad. But then again, do I even need it anymore? Yeah, for the sake of giving you a little bit of soap, I'll pin this one. Just take a stack of 100. It's fine. And I can split my silver again. I'll keep myself 45. You can take that lot and that lot. I have accidentally thrown bearings in here before, and that went down well. I guess somebody's just bought one of the relics. Oh, need to drop this soap off. Is that fertilizer making it any further yet? Oh my word! It's backed up? There's something messed up. Full on rivets? Full, oh my god! If we're full, I don't know why I turned into a horse there, but if we're full on rivets, I'll take them. And our salt is over here. How many of these have we got built up? 3. I might take a couple of them for a bit more XP. Just throw them in. Happy days. Submit you. Let's come back here and drop these off. I should keep some of these on me. I just don't want to. Because we do craft with them. But I just keep 50 silver on me. That's good. Drop the salt back off because obviously we're taking it out of the line at the minute, and I'd rather not do that because it slows the progress of these. Our belt should be completely full. This side is just full of silver. That's obscene. It was a good idea to swap to 5 silver. Our next XP points probably need to go into coke fuel, but then again, that is a nice tiled design, so I can just slap it down. Right, this is working as far as I'm concerned. I'm quite happy to hook you up. And then you get off of my freaking... Yeah, so that is like a sand matrix, or whatever the Christ you want to call it. It's ridiculous. It only really slows down up here, but we're fine with that. And then we can probably bring it back down to ground level. And bring that in. And then that's going to start giving us geodes? Crude shards. Let's have a quick look at some crude shards, shall we? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 steps. These can be crafted other ways. I don't know how they can be crafted other ways, but they can be crafted other ways. So let's move this out 1 more. And just in case we find this other way, we'll put one of them there. It's not a chance, is it? It actually just does this. So you can go into there. That needs to go up one more than that, doesn't it? And then you can go into there. I should be able to tile this in a second. What are you up to? You're up to shattered crystals. Okay. No. I see a slight problem. So this needs to then come up again. Can we get away with just going up one step? I can't just put a dual shard in there. Is there some way we design this with item splitters? Like at the minute, I can't do anything with a dual shard. I want to try it just in case. Filter splitter. But the gold one will always go in first. So if it's a crude shard, it can go in there. And I could always just have any old gem storage here in that case, right? So if it's a broken shard, it can go into this one. So that'd then come round like this, right? Then we delete that. You would then come up to the next level. This might get messy. I can't have these the other way, unfortunately. I think that would work. I'm making it a little bit convoluted though, aren't I? So that'd be the next one. Again, let's make sure gold is that side. So if you are a dual shard, you can come into this one. We only got a load more steps to go. Oh, is that not? Why can I not have this side? I want the gold arrow on the left and I want that arrow. Well, let's not be upset about it, shall we? Does it make more sense for him to go like that? Then you can come straight like that. And then we can have our thingy bobby again, can't we? They'll go in. If it's good, yes. If it's not, go to the next one. I'm just trying to keep this square for some unknown reason. Give me that again. In you come. That's the wrong level. I doubt this one's going to be tileable. Why is it getting bigger and bigger as I go up further and further? I kind of want you this side. Why does it make a difference if it goes there or not? So that one was... It's a shattered crystal, it can come into this one. If this one's a crude crystal... it can come in. If not, it keeps going. Yeah, this isn't exactly the neatest of designs. Oh, one of them, sunshine. Now I'm just going to fill all this space in. That is on the right level, right? Yep. Yeah, I think the footprint of this has got bigger and bigger as I've gone on. And you come round here. I'll have one of these. I kind of want that to go like that again. Yeah, it does give us slightly more of a problem every time we go up, doesn't it? Your crude crystals. Here you come in. And it's this one. If this one's polished crystals, they can come in. Then we're on to the proper stuff now, right? So one of them there again, one of them there, one of them there. I'm sure this doesn't follow the pattern every time. Oh, I need more nails. How are we on 50 minutes? Yeah, I'm sure there's a much neater way I could have built this. But doing it like... Oh, where is the freaking... I was doing this so I could throw gems in should I need. Let's just do that. So if I need to throw any gems in at all, I can just throw them in right there, and we will be doing in a second. So if the polished crystals, they can go into that one. If they're not, they carry on. You're going up onto this floor. You never know, I might off camera have another play around with this and see. You go there. Right, this is onto the freaking diamonds now, isn't it? Pretty sure. Adamant even. So if it's adamant, it can go into this one. If it's not, then it can't. And you would obviously keep going like that. I mean, it is coming into a bit of a tileable thing. It's just my elevators. They're not exactly neat. I do genuinely think there would have been a much neater way to have done this. I don't know why I'm faffing around trying it now. You can't do that because then you're going to block the inputs from that one. Please tell me it wasn't that easy to fix it. Please tell me it wasn't. Admittedly, there's all the filters and stuff as well, but... I mean, the filters could have gone quite easily. There. And there, could they not? And then you'd go in, you'd come round. Please don't. I think this actually is working better. Would it though? Nope. What are we up to here? Adamant. We'll keep going with what we're doing. It's working. You can come around here. You can go like that. You can get filled in. You can get filled in. You can get filled in. There you go. Enjoy, enjoy. I probably shouldn't do this side. Until we've done that little bit. Then you can come around. See, that elevator's got more and more in the way as we've gone round. So you'd go in if you're diamond. And then if you're not diamond, this is the last one anyway, so we don't have to go up another floor. You'd go in there. I do remember Nilhas saying something about potentially needing just diamonds. How about if we go there, move this line back a touch, you go in there, and then I could have a storage box here. And there. So if I throw these in, I don't think I did the first level for refined sand. Oh dear. Right, we'll delete that and pretend we never saw that one. I just sorted it, didn't I? That needs shattered crystals in, so why is that bypassing it? Don't tell me it's the wrong way round. If you're shattered crystals, you should go into that one. Shattered crystal. Yep. You're doing well so far. Isn't that one shattered crystal as well? Have I messed up here? Geode. Dual shard. Has it gone through the right way this time? And I just set this wrong? Guys, I have no idea where it is. One, two. Oh, for God's sake. Yep, we earn loads of money. Why are you not getting stone in? I've done these elevators backwards, haven't I? don't want all the stone on me. For God's sake, how much did I pick up? Oh, this is going to be a pain now. Yeah, that should be correct. Please let me in. The stone is in fact going up. I just want to be able to see. I think I just got the belt slightly the wrong way. They all seem to be working now. Then I've got all this freaking limestone on me. It costs next to nothing. I just hate to waste it. But I'm not keeping it about. If it was coal or salt rock or whatever it is, maybe, but it's not, so I'm not bothered. You've not been activated yet. You've not been activated yet. We've had something get up to polished crystal. Got to think it does get exponentially slower as we go up. So it's going to take 2 of this to do the next one, and then 2 of the next one to do the next one, and then 2 of the next one to do the next one. And it's all fun. It would be nice if we saw one get all the way up here then. And it'd be nice to know where the other gems come from. But the reason we needed all the doodahs in was so that I can literally, if I get any other gems at any other point, I can just throw them into there. I don't know why the sand isn't moving there. They should be coming. That's making crude shards. Why is that at broken shard level? That one should be broken shard. That should be crude shard. Please tell me I've not set all of these up incorrectly. So that one should be broken shard. I think I just skipped a step. Broken shard. Then that goes to dull shard. That goes to shattered shard. You come up around here. You go to crude crystal. I think I'm a step in front of where I needed to be. Crude crystal, polished crystal. Adamant. Yeah, I needed one more. Give me that one. It's such a mess. Such a freaking mess. You can go there. That one's going to be diamond. Duh. It's getting too tall for me to jump on that. You come. Right, this should be the final level. And if it's not that one, so we want it to go into there, like that. We want a storage there and a storage there. And I hope that's all correct now. Oh, is it ballsed up again? I can't freaking see in here to do anything. Anyway, you get the idea. It's something like this. In all fairness, I think I'm going to wrap this series up here. As much as I enjoy playing factory games, I'd rather sit and watch other people play them, but know full well that off camera I will still be playing this. It may come back at some point if the episodes that I've done already get a nice amount of viewing, but as it stands, I'm going to leave it here for Alchemy Factory. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the series, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.
Got a mission to rebuild tonight in the shadows where the lost souls bite.